Say communities are suffering, and they're talking about people who live in Oregon and Washington's timber counties.
Many of them are seeing cuts to education, public roads, law enforcement. Our Chris Holmstrom takes us now to Skamania County, one of the many counties in despair.
For so many years, timber from public lands fueled our rural economy. Now it's dominated by private timber companies on private land, and federal payments to local government have decreased dramatically, in some cases completely stopped.
This stick represents the land base of Skamania County.
Skamania County Chair Bob Hamlin says the red represents federal land. That's 80% of the county. At the very bottom,
the white at the very end is the 2%, which is the fully taxed land here at the lower end of the county.
2%. Making it hard for the county to make money on their own. That's why decades ago, when the federal government took over large areas of forest land and quit logging, it sent payments to affected counties. Those payments were supposed to make up for the lost property tax revenue. It's called Secure Rural Schools Funding, or SRS.
SRS is a replacement for the 25% that we would have received on federal timber harvest.
The payments ended last year, forcing the counties to make cuts across the board.
You know, I think the word I would use more is sad.
Superintendent Karen Douglas is with the Stevenson-Carson School District. Her school year is about to begin with 17 fewer positions, 7 teachers, and 10 support staff.
We know the benefit that they bring to our students in the district, and so that was very hard work, and it was sad because I was telling people that I've worked with for years that your position or a portion of your position has been cut.
Fewer educators, fewer after-school programs, the reality her district is facing.
I tell the community anything that happens after 310 is not funded by the state. So any club, any sports, any extracurricular activity is currently off of our budget.
That's why the district is looking at other options for funding, including asking voters to renew a much-needed levy. If passed, many of these programs will be added back, but at this point, it's uncertain if that'll happen.
We got to find an offset. We got to find the money somewhere.
Skamania County Sheriff Dave Brown worries about the impact to public safety. In 2011, there were 23 deputies. Today, there's just 14.
It's just been very, very difficult and a strain on our resources to take care of that.
Resources that are already limited, since many of their calls are to help visitors enjoying the forest.
If we can't sustain the levels of staffing that we have now, then we're going to see further cuts in service, probably elimination of response to certain types of calls.
Issues like these affect rural communities across the country. In all, SRS benefited 41 states and more than 700 counties. Now, dozens of lawmakers are trying to get Congress to bring back the payment. Oregon Senator Ron Wyden first introduced the bill in 2000. Republicans also backing it, including Congresswoman Jamie Herrera Butler. She represents Skamania County.
And our communities have suffered. Thousands of people have lost jobs, and counties lack the resources to pay for basic services.
The lawmakers are not asking to rely on the payments forever. They're asking for Congress to change forest policies. This includes improving forest health, increasing production, and ensuring revenue sharing to timber counties.
All of us here support increasing the harvest in a sustainable way, and that's active management.
We thought SRS would provide us some funds.
County leaders agree that changes need to happen soon in order to improve the situation on several fronts.
Years of non-management has resulted in problems of overcrowded forest, fire issues, and everything else.
Reporting in Skamania County, I'm Chris Holmstrom for KOIN 6 News.
So county leaders across Oregon and Washington urging people to contact their members of Congress to push for a long-term solution. To read much more about this, we have it all online at KOIN.com.